Hey, how's it going everybody? This is MegaShadowFist and welcome back to Tales of Vesperia. And when we last left off, we went inside of a cave type thing. We sort of went back here to Nordopolica to save, but we're going to go ahead and return back to the cave. If you would like to skip back straight to the cave, I'm sure I'll add a skip annotation somewhere around here, or actually no, I'm just being stupid right now, but I would have added a skip annotation by now so that you can skip straight back to the, what do you call it? The Cave of Wonders. What was that from? Oh yeah, that's right, Aladdin. Anyway, let's try to get out of here and try to not get into too many fights, because I don't want to use up too many of my resources before we get into the cave, which is, for all intents and purposes, it seems like it's going to be a dungeon. There's going to be some sort of, crazy, super dangerous boss at the end of it, which makes me kind of nervous a little bit. Not too nervous. I think that so long as we're diligent with fighting everybody in the cave, we should be fine, but you never know. It could be like the worst boss in the world. It could be like Gigalar. Oh, damn it. Alright. Yeah, it always takes forever to load the first battle whenever you load the game for whatever reason. I have no idea why. But that's just how the game works. Anyway. Champagne! That's right, Photon, bitches. Oh, did she use a Fatal Strike? Wait, no. Wait, does Estelle have, like...
Guess we're done.
Does Estelle have, like, an advanced version of, what do you call it? Of Palhammer or something? Because I could have sworn that whenever you see, like, a bunch of Palhammers like that, she's only doing it during a Fatal Strike, but she was too far away from the enemy to do a Fatal Strike, so I don't see how that could have worked. But oh well, anyway. Let's fight, buddy.
Leave it to me.
Flying people, or not flying people, flying monsters are weird, and I will never understand how sometimes they can attack me from behind, but I still don't get hit by a... Hey, you wanna use spider webs? I can use spider webs too, buddy. You see? You like that? I hope you did. Oh, why am I down to 1246 already? Well, I guess part of it has to do with the fact that I'm not blocking properly, so I'm gonna need to... Well, if that's any indication, I remember right before we fought Gigalarva, I had that same problem. Alright, whatever. Anyway, I want to fight you, and we're gonna destroy you, destroying rock, and probably a destructive pain shot to go with it. Oh, Fatal Strike!
Rest in peace.
Yeah, so she did use a Fatal Strike there. So that... okay. Whatever the case may be. What the heck? We can have some really weird bosses. Or not... Why do I always call them bosses? What are these called? Agaric? Alright, whatever. They're weird. Jeez. Now, what do they remind me of? I don't even... Actually, they kind of look like... They look like they'd be the type of enemies that, you know, that they would fight in, frickin' Witchcraft Works. Which, for those of you who don't know what Witchcraft Works is, it's an anime, you know, as usual, like I usually do. I usually make a lot of anime, I don't really make a lot of movie references anymore. Ever since I started getting back into anime, it's been mostly, I've been mostly watching more anime than actual works of cinematic masterpieces. There we go, I always say that word, so weird. But whatever the case may be, it's like, no, you've already seen that one, but it's like a gender bender anime, sort of, where it's like the roles are reversed. Instead of like having like a damsel in distress, it's like a female and a knight in shining armor. It's the exact... Is that an egg bear?
Sorry, but you're going fine.
Those are egg bears, right? No, they're just beast bears. Egg bears are just a little bit bigger. I was like, yeah, that egg bear looks a lot smaller than the ones that, you know, we fought as a boss. They look almost like the size of the egg bears in, Eternia, because the egg bears in Eternia really weren't that big, but you know, knight in shining armor, if you're interested in seeing a review for it, I'll probably... Fatal Strike.
We performed marvelously.
Yes, we did. But unfortunately, I did not get to land the Fatal Strike. I'll add like a review or something, so you can judge it for yourself and see whether it'd be interesting or not. It's fairly entertaining. It's a very silly anime. Very silly anime, but I like it nonetheless. Dragon Upper Mother. Die, buddy. I'll kill you. And Stalagmite. Oh yeah. For what was the green beam that was coming out of the ground? Was that like something that was cast by Estelle or something? Does a green beam always come from the ground, like 50 feet away from the stalagmite whenever not Estelle, whenever Rita cast it?
Sorry for being so strong.
No, don't apologize for being so strong. Not Estelle, Judith. Why do I always want to call everybody in my party Estelle? That's silly. Wait, but actually, one thing I should mention.
Ooh, they look scary.
Is that I decided to watch, like, because for those of you who don't know, there's like this little music video thing that plays just before just before the movie, or not, just before the game starts, and they have like little it's basically.
Yeah, we're done.
It's basically drawn in anime style, like, you know, there are times where you see random anime spike bow. I think that Raven already has that equipped, though. Oh, it's better, actually. Interesting. But, excusez-moi. But, what's down here? Is this the way that I'm supposed to go? I'm going to assume that that's the way that I'm supposed to go, and I'm going to go down the other way first. But, yeah, I was looking at it, and I didn't see, like, any, like, unfamiliar faces. I pretty much recognized... What the hell?
Let's work together.
Is that supposed to be, like, an optional boss or something? There is, like, this really, really big thing, and I don't want to fight it, because it looked like an optional boss, and it was way too big to be a regular enemy. Oh, jeez. You know, if I were to fight it, I'd have to save first, because seriously, there's no way that I'd be able to take that guy on just, you know, head on and apply directly to the forehead. But I didn't see any unfamiliar faces. I gotta love the sound the POW hammer makes, and in the anime music video thing, which is interesting. So I guess that tells me that at least for the 360 version, yeah, there is no way that is not a boss. Like, that is if that's not a boss, that is... No, I'm gonna go the other way. I'm not gonna take my chances there. But, yeah, like, I didn't like, there's, like, this one guy that, like, Raven was fighting in, like, caves. Like, Raven was, like, fighting him one-on-one. But aside from that... I don't really know. Actually, in the music video thing, I'm running out of. I'm not running out of stuff to say. I can't think for whatever reason. But why can't I? What am I doing right now? I'm falling apart. Let me use some. I was about to. Using an Ice Age Smash was kind of pointless, but... Carol was fighting Nan. I don't know why. I don't... See, because, like, from the way that I gathered, it was like... They didn't... In the music video thing, they didn't have, like, the entire party fighting people. It was just... They were just, like... they showed, like, Yuri fighting Jaeger. They had, like, the two twins that Jaeger summoned. Like, Yuri was fighting them. Raven was, like, fighting this one guy in a cave one-on-one. Oh, wait a minute. There is still that white-haired guy. He's always a potential, party member.
Victory pose. Me too.
But aside from him and, Carol, Nan, I can't really think of anybody else that could be a potential, boss fight. But Carol was fighting Nan, so I don't know why. Like, they're like legitimately fighting each other, so I don't know if that means she's gonna be like a boss fight, or if they just did that for like dramatic effect, or. But then again, they also showed Flynn fighting Yuri, and we all know that at least unless they have like a crazy plot twist where Flynn is secretly like the final boss or whatever, you know, he's combined with the dark, like, you know, like two spirits split off. There's a light spirit and the dark spirit, and you know, he combined with the dark spirit, and you know, he's trying to revive. He's trying to, you know, connect all the continents together, the two worlds together, because he lost his lover and yeah. Without getting into too much detail, I was totally not talking about another video game. Anyway, whatever the case may be, let's go ahead and kill these guys, because that's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to kill these giant mushroom things. They're called agarics, which is a really weird name. I don't know what origin that comes from. I don't want to like look it up, because
That was too easy.
because for all I know, I could look up agaric and it would be like agaric final boss. Avenger scroll. Alright, so it's not that much better, but it is better, so I'm gonna use it. Even though Rita is
Help!
Air? This is just like at Cave Mock. Is there an air crane here too?
What do we do?
Charge right in.
I don't think so. Judith is right. Touching air that thick is dangerous.
I can't believe that something like that would save me.
Wait! Ah! It looks like we'll have to keep our distance.
What's this shaking?
Is that the monster you were talking about, Carol?
No! I've never seen a monster like that before!
It ate the air?
Ah!
I can't move. Oh no.
This is not good.
Hey, I can move.
You're not getting away again. Rita, be careful! Don't worry, it's not harmful at its current density.
What the hell just happened?
The monster we just saw somehow normalized the air crane that was out of control. But that would mean that it can control the air. Could it be the same thing that guy did with his sword back in Cave Mock?
Can we pass through it? Rita!
Oh, right. It should be okay. What's the matter? I have to figure this out. I mean, this is what I'm traveling for.
Come on, Rita.
I know. We have to follow him, but I just...
That air crane isn't exactly going anywhere, is it?
Of course not, you idiot! Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, let's go.
All right. Carol, are you okay?
Yeah. Peachy. No, really, I'm fine.
That monster's power, was that the Rhizomata formula too?
it ate the air.
Monster that consumes air? Just what was that creature?
It did seem different from other monsters somehow.
Yeah, that's for sure. It also looked like it was staring at us.
Maybe it was wondering which of us to eat first.
It looked into my eyes for quite a long time, actually. How nice for you. You must have thought you looked the tastiest. I don't think I'd call that nice.
Anyway, I was nervous that we were gonna have to do a boss fight because there's a save station over here, and I saw it and I thought to myself, oh no. What if I was supposed to go down the other path? You know, it doesn't really make sense to fight anyone but this one first. What if I have to fight this guy and I should have gone down the other path first in order to save? That would have been really unfortunate. But oh well. Anyway, sealed wave. Excuse me, what? Oh wow, I have like a, interesting. So I can sort of like hit enemies behind me if I, because there's like a backswing that Carol has, interestingly enough. But whatever the case may be, we're going to destroy you. Because that is...
Amazing, Carol. That bag's just amazing.
My bag?
Yes, Carol, the bag is amazing. You are not. Because that's just how the game works, you know? It is what it is, you know? Nope, I'm not gonna fall for it. You know... No. I don't feel... I was tempted to do the whole 20 save file thing, but that's too much to worry about. I don't feel like doing that.
Leave it to me.
Anyway, it's been 3 hours. So, yeah, I do roughly do about an hour and 20 minutes per recording session, because 20/20/40, obviously. Sometimes I go a bit more than that. I usually go a bit more than just an hour and 20 minutes. Sometimes I end up going like an hour and 30 minutes, and so that would make sense why it would have been 3 hours since 2 recording sessions ago instead of just 2 hours, like, instead of just 2 hours, like, a normal 2 recording sessions. Normal 2 recording sessions would go. That's why I do longer recording sessions for this game. It's because this game is pretty long, and at the current rate that it's going, I predict that it's probably going to have about just as many parts as Red Dead, actually.
They're bouncing. What are you looking at? I wish I could bounce.
Is she talking about boobs? Air Crane.
I never would have guessed there would be an air crane in the Wheezin of Kados.
I guess nobody passing through ever noticed it.
It must not have been putting out enough air until now for anyone to feel the effects.
Sure picked the perfect time to start going crazy. That was a serious pain.
Well, I was able to log a new discovery, so it worked out in the end.
Yeah, so glad you enjoyed yourself.
Anywho, there's a chest down here, it seems. And... Jiraiya! Like, the guy, oops. Like from Naruto. Repeat? Oh, yeah. You know, that's how it is. Jiraiya is strongest, Jiraiya is best. Or is he? Who knows? Alright, let's go ahead and save over slot 1 again. Getting close to the end of the episode, but not so close that it's too close for comfort.
Sorry if I hurt you.
I kind of want to explore that other. I want to see if that guy was a mini boss or something. Oh, because in the Koi Woods, there's this one guy. There's this one giant freaking lobster dragonfly thing, whatever it is. I looked it up. The optional boss. I think apparently it's a level 50 fight. So I'm still not close. I'm still nowhere near strong enough to fight it because. We're all, well, I can't really check right now, but we're all level 30. I think everyone should have leveled up to level 30 by now.
Victory pose!
Victory pose indeed. Let's see. Alright, Estella's 31. I'm only 800 points away from 30. I'm in 31 as well, and everyone else is, even Rita's level 30 at this point. Days just fly by.
Wow, the days just fly by.
What's with you all of a sudden?
Oh, I've just been thinking about how strong we've grown without even realizing it. That's because we have terrible luck.
What does getting stronger have to do with having bad luck?
We keep running into one mess after another. The Empire, the guilds, everybody hates us. So all this bad luck made us fight, and so we got stronger.
Is that really luck?
It's all right, Carol. As we travel, the winds of luck are little by little turning in our favor.
Exactly. Luck just flies by too, like the wind.
Yuri, you're kind of missing the point.
Alright, so I think I should have enough time to fight this one last guy and then end off the episode.
I'm gonna do it!
Oh yeah, if it's just one beast bear, then that shouldn't be a problem at all. Dragon Upper, I actually want to do Destroying Rock. Well, let's... Ooh, she learned a new one! Okay, that was kind of pointless. Alright, Destructo Pain Shot, there we go.
That was easy!
Oh crap, bumped into my mic. And that was easy, Carol. It was, but I think it gave us 207 experience. Spine Ripper, is that good for Estelle? It drops her magic attack. She only has one magic attack, but she does use it quite frequently, so... no. I'm going to see if I can synthesize it to like a Spine Ripper +1, and then that's when I'll equip it. Anyway, whatever the case may be, this episode is officially over. Let's end this with an awkward pause.